How's it going, guys? Thought I'd just do another quick vlog on what's currently going on with the Rhypla Builds journey that I am on. So it's been about, I think about 8 weeks since I've resigned from Hobbyshop, and for most of you know that, or if you've been following, I've been sort of vlogging a fair bit of content on how I'm building my business and how I've sort of left a job that I've had for 20 plus years or something crazy like that, and I'm kind of doing it on my own. So I thought, hey, let's give you guys a quick update. I've done a couple of videos where I've shown you how to get to the shop. The shop at the moment is still not functional as yet, and there's still a lot of work that I'm doing to get things going. So there's definitely, we're probably not even a quarter of the way out of zero. So, but that said, the website's being built right now. As far as all the back end stuff that needs to happen to sort of start a business, all the accounting stuff, all of my business accounts and everything. This has really been a steep learning curve for me. So, and I really got to thank a lot of people that have sort of helped me out, and especially if you're watching this, thank you very much for your kind words of support. Because look, guys, as I said before, this is very much I'm very much out of my comfort zone, because it's been, as I said, leaving a very steady job which I've loved for so many years, and kind of jumping on my own now. It's been really scary, but there's certainly a lot of things that is happening, that my day now goes so much faster than it normally would, compared to I wake up nice and early, and I look at the time, it's like 11 o'clock at night. It just one thing after the other. But that said, I am really in a good place. I'm really happy, and I am excited. So today I'm going to be showing you a video which I took before I moved in, and this is going to give you a bit of a tour of the shop. Like what I said, the shop itself is it's not a very big shop, right? So this hobby shop of mine is really going to be more of a studio, and really a studio with a retail component, right? And that's why I am getting used to speaking to the camera and learning how to edit. Adobe Premiere is here, and just little things to sort of little things to get me going. What else is there? So as far as the whole setup side, this weekend we'll be tearing down some walls in the shop, which I'll show you in this next part of the video. And after moving in, kind of settled, I've now got a home. So my partner and I, she's very happy that we've actually got a livable place to live, and we've found our pots and pans. So it's and she's been really supportive about this, and like what I said in my previous video, my place has the retail side, the business side is on that side, and out the back here is my residence. So it's funny how things are, because I really like this place, really homely, compared to my Sydney apartment, which was up on the 22nd floor, and it was really awesome. I was in the city, but now being in this, it's not as big as my old apartment, but there's something cool about it, right? There's a certain energy that I like, and there's a certain homeliness that feels. So not only did I feel was the perfect shop for me, shop studio, and I also found the best place where I actually live. But that said, the cool thing is that there's two separate zones that I can just, end of the day, I leave the shop, I come in here, shut the door, and I'm in my place. So so that's what's kind of happening. And look, like what I said before, we're trying to get a mid-November soft launch Okay, so there's so much to do, guys. I'm talking like I gotta organize stock that's gotta come in. I've got to go and make sure that, luckily I do have stock, like, you know, some of my collection I'll probably end up selling in the shop as well, which are stuff that I've kept, but I've also ordered stock. Like we're talking about, I'll be carrying Mr. Color, E7 paints, Madworks, Aoshima, Bandai, just the stuff that to get me started and sort of expand as we go. I want to get the build meets going again, but with COVID happening at the moment, I'm not sure what I have to sort of research and how many people that I can actually hold, probably a small build meet. But then, I mean, when you see the shop, when I put the next video in, you'll get an idea that it's not, it's just right. Okay, so I probably can't have more than 10 people in the shop due to COVID restrictions and so on. So what else? Yeah, like as I said, websites being built. You know, we're getting the graphics done. Signs are getting made, and look, guys, it's hard work setting up your own business. Like, it's crazy difficult. But that said, it's mine, so I don't put in the hustle in. And this is, and I was sort of joking to a friend of mine. I said, look, I haven't, you know, technically I'm starting a business. I've left a very secure job, well-paying job at Hobbyshop, and it's been 8 weeks, and you know, all I've been doing is taking money out of my wallet, and I can see my savings. Look, I'm throwing all my savings into this business, so it's all in or nothing, guys. So that's why it's kind of the scary bit about this, but I'm quietly confident that that it'll work, because I'm kind of I'm just betting on myself because of my expertise in the fields. I mean, look, I've been in this field for such a long time that I'm really comfortable. I know what needs to be done, and I know how to make it work. One of the cool things as well has been the community support. Look, guys, I really can't thank you enough, because with all of your really positive support, and just everybody wanting to help, right? And the way I look at it, this shop is a shop that the community, you know, that the community built. So I don't know if that makes sense, right? That's why I said to you guys, I'm driving this bus as hard as I can, and but that said, all you guys have to do is wave me down and jump in the Rhypla bus, and we're gonna go and try to build something cool. And I want to sort of do a lot of community driven stuff. And if you've seen my previous video, the location itself is perfect. Oh, one thing, I gotta make a correction. I did say in that previous video that 3 hours free parking. That's only on weekends, guys. That's only on weekends. That's not weekday. You do have to pay if you're gonna come in weekday, but there's a lot of parking in Kogra. Anyway, there's on the sort of streets, and yeah, so that's what it is. And when we open the shop, it'll be sort of running 7 days a week, and regular build meets will happen. I will be taking on coaching, so if you want to learn how to airbrush, I will be doing some one-on-one coaching, and that's going to be part. I mean, this is my living now, guys, so I gotta monetize certain aspects of my expertise. So if you're looking for somebody to teach you how to airbrush, how to paint, how to do custom work, anything, aircraft, cars, Gundam, that's me. That is my expertise, and I think with my 20+ years experience of doing this side of the hobby, I'm pretty confident that you're gonna get a good value out of it, and I want to make you guys build a lot better. What else? I think that's probably it. So before, you know, and again, I'm saying again, thank you very much, because this has been an interesting journey for me, and that's the reason why I'm vlogging, and I'm keeping, you know, I'm kind of documenting every single part of the steps, so you guys can kind of see how I built this, and hopefully a few years from now, we can kind of look at this as like a time capsule that will say, hey, remember that tiny shop in Kogra? And now we've got this massive shop. But I'm always thinking big. I'm always looking at pushing the envelope and building the shop that you guys want to come to. and the shop that you're gonna feel welcome, the shop that's going to have a lot of expertise. I'm hoping that's another one of my goals, is that at the moment I'm a one-man army, and if things go really well, then maybe I can get some staff in, but at the moment it's really just me that are doing everything and anything to make this making it happen. But anyway, that's enough babbling for me. Thank you very much for watching these vlogs, and again, I'm sorry if you guys are getting hammered with too many of these videos, but then you could always hit not play. But and then this is like what I said earlier on my past videos, this is my vlogging channel. The Rhypla Builds channel will be up and running, because that's where we're gonna put all the sort of technical content, all the how-tos, product reviews, all that kind of thing. So want to keep it separate, so at least if you want to learn or see what I do, this vlogging channel is really anything and everything. Could be sort of shenanigans, could be out, I could be out there training. Hey, I found a really cool gym, no one next door, but further down the road, which I'll cover. So if you want to see my day-to-day kind of life, and I don't know, somehow you find it interesting watching my shenanigans, please subscribe and comment and all that YouTube stuff that everybody does. Hey, I'm still a noob. But anyway, thank you very much, guys. And as ever, can I get a hell yeah? Get on that Rhypla bus now, guys. See ya. Here's the video. Watch it now. Okay, so this is the quick tour of the new Rhypla Builds shop. So a little bit of work to be done. This is sort of the main area you see here. And then this is another area which they'll put a wall. So that'll be torn down to expand this side of things. Same with that. Will need to be torn down. And then extend the shop all the way here. Right? And that's really just the size of the physical shop. Then you have like a small little kitchenette over here. Here's a bathroom and a shower. I'll be living here as well. Here's another room, which will most likely be the living room. Another bathroom ensuite. So there you go. There's 2 bathrooms. Here's the master bedroom. Here's the kitchen and sort of like a laundry. I would assume that's what that is. So that really works out quite well. And this is my door in. So yeah, so that's really the place that we will be calling home, and also will be a place where we'll be working as well. But that's Regent Street right there. That's Regent Street. So yeah, plenty to do. So that's what we're kind of looking at. So this thing here will need to be torn down from this wall here. Kind of thinking, should I go and pull this all down myself? This will be the studio for now. So yeah, that's what we're looking at, guys. Exciting times. Plenty of stuff to do. Everything's tiled as well. So then it can be locked up, so it's great. Oh, cut that shit.